Your patient.
Hi, can I get a shot, double shot of espresso in a venti cup over ice, please?
Try the Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade. Fast and sweet and soup. And treat yourself.
So, double shot of espresso over ice in a venti cup.
Yes.
With what was the topping?
I'm sorry?
What else was it?
Just that.
And anything else for you?
That'll be all. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll start for you doing that. Thank you.
Hey guys, good morning. I've been up since the butt crack of dawn, hauling children around where they need to be. Now I'm on hold with Royal Caribbean because we may have to cancel the cruise. I got news from Emmy's school about different orientation things since she's going to a new school. The new school actually starts 2 weeks before her current school would have started, and I booked the cruise based on her going to the current school she's in. So I know, and there's that too that I'm dealing with. Just the story of our lives. Bless you. Bless you, mama. She's like, here. So, yeah. I'm calling to see how Royal Caribbean handles their cancellation. Okay, you're fine. And if they don't allow you to cancel without penalty, if like they let you move credits or something. So I'm on hold. I need some coffee this morning. I didn't go to bed till like 2:30 and I was up before 7. So I'm tired. I'm at Michael's. Got my coffee. Feeling a little bit better. Now I'm looking for some craft stuff. So I was watching videos online of various Mickey things, and heat transfer vinyl was a big thing. So I'm gonna try it. And for whatever reason, I didn't even think that Michael's doesn't sell fabric. So, and I thought there was a Joann's fabric around here, and there's not. So I'm gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby also. I'm just getting suckered into everything else besides what I'm actually here for. It's like I came to look for glue and shirts and different things, and all I'm finding is like planner stuff. I did get some good news about the cruise. It is totally refundable, and also I can move it at no additional cost. Like we can reschedule it if we want to. But I got some really bad news about my grandma. She has bladder cancer, and she's got a lesion on her bladder. So it's like sometimes things are going okay and then bam, something hits you. So any extra pairs you guys have would be greatly appreciated. So Michael's didn't have what I wanted. I ended up actually not even buying anything. I was going to buy that heat transfer vinyl, but then I was like, I have to go to Hobby Lobby anyway. I might as well see what they have. The vinyl was 40% off today though, so I may come back and pick it up, but Autumn's not a really great shopper unless she has snacks and stuff. So I kind of have to work quickly, and it's getting close to lunch for her. So I'm just gonna run into Hobby Lobby real quick and see what I can find, and then go. Like in Michael's I couldn't even find glue sticks. I don't know why. I don't know if this Michael's was just like super disorganized, or I'm not exactly sure. I haven't been, oh, okay, you go ahead. I haven't been over in Alamo Ranch to shop recently for like Michael's and stuff, so I didn't even, like I said, didn't even realize Joann's was no longer over here. And I actually think I came over here one other time and I was like, oh, there's a Joann Fabrics. And Joann's Fabric. I don't know why I said that weird. And it wasn't over here, so oh well. I'm kind of having an off day. My day started kind of like blah, and I did get good news on the cruise though. I was afraid we were going to lose our deposit. I didn't do anything because I have until May 21st to make a decision, but I'm kind of thinking we're going to either have to reschedule, like keep the credit with Royal Caribbean and reschedule the cruise, but then I don't even know of a good time to do it because she's in school. Like, I really don't want to travel around the holidays, and she's in school every other time, so I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to talk with Andres and my mom and get an idea of what they're thinking. But yeah, my poor grandma, man, like I really hope they said it could just be inflammation that they're picking up on the scan, and I mean, the concern is like, well, why hasn't she had inflammation like that before? And so she's been going through treatments for years. I want to say like 3 years now, and she's never had anything come back on her scans. So of course we're all like worried sick, and we won't find out for several weeks, and just cancer blows, man. No matter which form you have, it just blows. Anywho, I'm trying to stay positive, stay on the bright side, like think on the bright side, but today so far has not been that great. And then it's like really hard for me to even think about like upcoming trips and stuff, and I'm worried about my grandma, and I know it's like not something that I really can do anything about. Like if she has to take treatments, she'll take treatments, but I mean, it still sucks, you know, if you have had a loved one or know anybody that has had a loved one that has gone through any type of cancer, you know, it sucks. So anyway, I'm headed to Hobby Lobby, and I'm hoping to find what I'm looking for. I found this really great tutorial on YouTube for mini ears, like custom mini ears, and I think it was super cool. So I'm really excited to give them a try, but I need, like, once you have some materials, you can make several of them, but I literally had nothing but cardboard at home. Like that was one thing that you needed for templates, was cardboard, scissors, you know, hot glue, basic things like that. I need glue sticks, and so I'm hoping I can find some super cute fabric. Even like Walmart sells fabric, and the fluffy stuff. That the thing is the girl that I watched the tutorial, she said that she got most of her stuff from Joann's, which I know Hobby Lobby is similar, but I know Joann's has some different things too. So I'm kind of hoping I can get in there and find a few things, and Autumn Snack tides her over to allow me to look around for maybe 30 or 45 minutes, and then we can go home and have lunch. I dressed in workout stuff, but I'm actually gonna go do Zumba. On Monday nights I like doing, on Mondays we do Zumba, but not really. On Monday nights I really like the guy that does Zumba at Gold's Gym, and he also does Zumba Saturday, although I haven't been able to go in the last several Saturdays, but I have been able to go on Mondays, and I really enjoy his Zumba class, and it's at 7:30. So I dressed in workout stuff just to get things done out and about, and then things done at the house, but I'm not gonna go work out until tonight. Still sipping on my coffee. And for those of you that are wondering, you heard me order, but I literally just asked for, this time I did 2 shots. Sometimes I do 2 shots, sometimes I do 1 shot of espresso over ice in a venti cup, and it's called an ice doppio espresso. I don't know. It's like $2, and I actually have espresso K-cups at home that I bought last time I was at HEB because they were on sale, or they came, no, if you got those, you got something else free. So I got them to try them, but I need ice. I have to serve it over ice. And then today I have the Premier cookies and cream in there for my protein for the morning. I didn't feel like eating anything this morning, and I was just like, I'm gonna have a protein shake for breakfast, I'm gonna work out later, it'll be fine. Because I was like, oh, I was up too early, I didn't feel like eating anything. All right, Hobby Lobby, do me good today. Found mostly what I needed here at Hobby Lobby. I think I'm gonna wait on the shirts because they have this stuff here. They have lots of fabric. I'm gonna go back to the fabric actually and see if they have any Star Wars patterns. Oops, sorry. But I did find a whole bunch of fabrics and stuff, which I'll show you guys later. I found everything pretty much for the headbands. So I think I'm gonna tackle one project at a time because I think those are gonna be a little more time consuming than I'm anticipating. So I'm gonna try those and then figure out the t-shirts later. So let's check out. And I think I did pretty good. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different headbands out of this, and I can probably make 2 of each. So I may need to go buy some more headbands. But it's not bad. So let's check out and see what the damage is. Just got off the phone with my grandma and she's in good spirits. She is like okay, and my mom didn't tell me this. I actually don't know if she did or not, but apparently the doctor does not think it's her cancer. Maybe I did say this, I don't know. She was saying that the doctor was pretty adamant about saying that he doesn't think it's her cancer, but she has to go through a biopsy just to be on the safe side because she has a history of it. So that stinks also, but my grandma's really optimistic, and so it's hard for me to sit here and be a Debbie Downer about it when my grandma's so optimistic. And you know, and she's here and she's okay for right now, and I mean there's so many worse things in the world, that so many worse cancers out there and just different things that I'm trying just to be kind of grateful and not think about like woe is me, because there's always other people in worse situations for sure. So it's hard to be a Debbie Downer when my grandma's so optimistic. So I'm going to try and just move on and deal with things as they come my way, not try and dwell on things that I have no control over or that I really don't know much about right now. So I'm making lunch, and I'm using up some of the stuff we have in our fridge because it's already almost grocery shopping time. I'm trying so hard to use like everything we have before we go buy anything new, because I'm really working on not having an overabundance of stuff in my fridge, because then I find things go bad quicker. Although we do eat mostly healthy, and we do go through fruits and vegetables fairly quickly. I just don't want to go buy a whole bunch and when we still have stuff in the fridge. So for lunch, I had put out some of that turkey I bought the other day. I browned that up, and I had a bell pepper, some zucchini, and half of that cabbage that we had last week or the week before. And so I browned up the meat, tossed in the bell pepper, tossed in 2 zucchinis and the rest of that cabbage, and I'm just making like a little stir fry here. I haven't decided what sauce I'm going to put in it, but I'm going to put in some sort of sauce and either have this, I have lettuce wraps left over from Easter, like the bibbed lettuce. I think I'm going to either have lettuce wraps for lunch or save this for dinner. I just mainly wanted to get it cooked up. So I still have some zucchini, still have a couple bell peppers and 2 mangoes and half a bag of broccoli. That's pretty much all the fresh stuff I have in the fridge. Oh, and I have another head of cabbage. So that's pretty much all the fresh stuff I have in the fridge. So the next couple of days I'm going to try and incorporate all of that and get it done with. So maybe later on in the week I can go grocery shopping for fresh things, and that'll be better. Like, we're out of, other than the 2 mangoes, we're out of fruit completely. So we do need some sort of fruits, but the vegetables I can make work. And the good thing about the vegetables is I have a lot of frozen, so I don't necessarily need fresh. So honestly, I may go pick up just some fruits. I don't know. I really don't feel like grocery shopping. Like even today, going to Michael's and Hobby Lobby, I was kind of like, blah. I don't know why. So anyway, I'm going to finish browning this stuff up, get it all combined, figure out a sauce, and have some lunch. It's 1:30. Autumn is in bed. Luckily, she had fallen asleep in the car, so luckily when we came home, she went down for a nap, so that was good. Hopefully she at least sleeps an hour so she's not grouchy the rest of the day, and she'll be up before we have to go get Emmy. So I went ahead and meal prepped it just because I wasn't sure really. I ended up putting Olive Garden light Italian dressing that you can just buy at the regular grocery store. Walmart, H-E-B sells it. And it was only 1 pound of turkey, so I was like, I'm gonna have some for lunch. I don't know if it'll necessarily be enough for dinner. So I went ahead, like I said, I meal prepped it. So
I can have this for lunch throughout the week, or Andres can have it. I just mainly didn't want everything to go bad, so I'm going to have this portion right now for lunch, and then I have 3 for later in the week. Okay, so I promised I would show you guys what I got from Hobby Lobby, and of course I'll show you when I'm all done. But I'm going to do an Ariel Minnie Mouse ears. So I got the glittery green, purple satin, and like a purple sheen type to go over the purple satin. The ears that we currently have right now, I have like a silver pattern like this. I have a pink sequin kind of similar to this color. And then I have a black sequin similar to this with a red bow. And then we have a basic black one with a red and white polka dot bow. That was Maddie's. So those were all ones that we got before. So I really didn't want to spend the extra money for anything else when we went there. So instead, I spent the money on this stuff, and I will be able to make tons of headbands out of these things. I'm actually hoping to be able to make at least, well, for sure I have enough to do 1, but I'm hoping to do 2 or 3 out of the fabric that I bought of each headband. So that way there's no fighting. If one of the girls wants to wear it, they can wear it. If they don't, they don't. Not a big deal. So I got cheetah print for Animal Kingdom because I didn't have like a bow specific to Animal Kingdom. So I got cheetah print with brown satin for the bow. And then I got zebra print and then black satin for the bow. I got princess again for, this could be for Epcot or Magic Kingdom because we're actually going to the Akershus, however you say that, restaurant in Epcot to meet the princesses. So this one would be really cool for that. There's enough to make several of these. And then I got this either for a bow or for the back. And then you guys know I had to get the floral for myself, and I'll probably wear this anywhere that I want. And this is, again, plenty to be able to make several headbands. And it was very inexpensive. I literally spent $26.62 on all this fabric. And I got a pearl like necklace type thing to go on top of the ears, and you'll see when I start doing them. I also got the E6000 with the tip applicator to go for my magic bands to glue the gems. The gems should be here any day. My magic band should be here later in the week. And I'm going to E6000 and bling them out. What else did I get? I also got 2 for the Little Mermaid ones. I got 2 of these shells. They were on sale 50% off. And so they have little pearls and little gems. And I thought this would be kind of cool to put in the center of the bow. So they only had 2 of them, so I got the 2 that were left. What else? I felt like, oh, I also got this. The polyester fiber fill to go inside of them. And my handy bunny is cutting me down some boxes right now. Autumn screaming. That's going to go in the backing of the ears. I'm going to at least make 1 pair today so I can get an idea. But yeah, all this was $26. And then look at how many headbands we had left over from that Trolls party for Maddie when we had her 4th birthday party. I bought these from Dollar Tree. So I believe they came in a 2-pack or 3-pack for $1. And they're thick enough. They're like the 1-inch ones. And yeah, I have 11 of them. And I'm going to cover them so the color really doesn't matter anyway. But 11. So I have everything. I had the hot glue. I just need to make a pattern. And I'm good to go. I'll show you guys if I end up making one in the process. Okay, my first set of ears. Couple of things. I think I could have spaced my ears a little less apart. And my ribbon has, my bow has fraying. So I should have, I don't know how to fix the fraying. I should have probably sealed in the edges, I would think. I think it's just the type of material, because had I had regular material, it wouldn't fray as much. And then for the inside here, the tutorial that I watched, she has pearl like lining, and I don't think the pearl would match this. So I thought I had brown sequins and I was going to glue them along the edges, but honestly it really doesn't look bad. Let me show you what they look like on. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think they just Actually, I think they look okay. I don't know, I think the bow makes it look better because the bow is huge. If it had been a smaller bow, I think they may have been too far apart, but they seem pretty sturdy. They're on a good headband, and for the middle part right there, I just used the cheetah fabric and wrapped it around the bow. So I think this next one that I make, I'm gonna do the bow the same but different, like, unless you guys have any tips for the fraying, because I can easily rip this bow off and fix the fraying. But yeah, there's my first set of Mickey ears. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be able to make for, let's say, 20 bucks, because I bought the E6000 glue for the magic band, so not even for the ears. And I have enough fabric to do easily 3 of each. So I'll tell you what the breakdown cost of each one is at the very end when I see how many I can get out of it. But this was my first trial run, and I'm super excited. I think it's extremely cute for Animal Kingdom. I'm very excited, and I will definitely rock these. And the girls had them on. Now the headbands don't fit Maddie's head very well, but these are headbands that Emmy wears all the time anyway. So I may have to find a smaller headband for Maddie or Autumn if I want them to wear them, but my mom, I could wear them, Emmy could wear them. The rest wouldn't wear this, but yeah, I think it turned out really cute. What do you guys think? I think it's super cute. Here's the princess ones. So in this one we have Cinderella, Belle, Tiana, Snow White, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty. But I'm gonna put a bow on this one. It'll make it look that much better. Oh, and look at the back on these. Fun. Okay, I know I've only made 2, but so far this one's my favorite. I love the princesses and the bow. And then it's not only fun in the front, it's a party in the back. Ooh, I love this one. I'm for sure gonna make however many I can make of these. I'm gonna make, because these came out really, really good. I love this one. Night night. Autumn. Night night, mama. Night night. See you tomorrow. Good job. Good job. Night night. Night night. Love you. I'm putting my ear project on hold. Okay, well, on hold while I go to the gym and do Zumba. This seriously is like the best present ever. These children are constantly, they come home, can we go outside and play on the playground? Before dinner, after dinner, all they want to do is play on the playground, which is amazing. Not only does it let them work off whatever they ate, get some energy out, not sit there and stare at the TV. Seriously, like, if you can afford any type of playground outside and your kids love being at the playground in general. You need to go potty, Bella? Come on. Highly recommend getting a playground. Hi, Mommy. Hi. You guys ready to come in? It's time to get ready for bed. Well, that's just too bad. It's time to get ready for bed. 2 minutes, okay?
2 minutes, Mommy.
When I knock on the door, y'all better come running. Okay? All right, ready to go hit the gym. I'm about to burn me some calories. And I will see you guys in 3, 2, 1. And I'm back. I burned almost 900 calories, not quite 1,000. And I actually forgot to film when I got out of the gym because then I like rolled down my windows. I was trying to like dry myself off of sweat and everything. That was a really great workout. I love doing his Zumba class. I wish I had more evenings available to where, like, he does Zumba, all of them at 7, 7:30, 8 p.m. The only one is Saturday at 11. I wish he had different times so that I could follow him more because I love his Zumba class. I always burned so many calories. Last time I burned right around 1,000. He changed up a few of the songs. They're not as like, let's all jump, blah, blah, blah. But today, this is what I always tell you guys. Today I was by far the biggest person in the class.
And most of the people that go see him follow him regularly, so they learn his music and steps. Like if I did his class more than once every 2 weeks, I would probably learn the steps as well, because I can pick them up pretty quickly, and I really just don't care how I look. I just don't care, and that's what you have to do. You just have to go and not care, because if you do, you're going to talk yourself out of going to the gym. You're going to talk yourself out of doing a Zumba class or a body combat class or whatever. Like, you're going to talk yourself out of it, because I've been there, done that. Not necessarily for body image reasons, but just because I'm lazy or whatever. And I've talked myself out of classes way too many times. And so now I don't even look at anybody else in the room. I just do my thing. Like, I look at the instructor, try and follow as best I can. And this instructor, he like goes like this super crazy, and anytime I can't follow, I just do kind of my own moves, and I'm still burning calories. I'm still getting a great workout in, keeping my heart rate up and doing great cardio. It just looks a little different than everybody else, and it is what it is, right? So I always encourage, go try it. If you love to dance, and clearly from Saturday night's vlog, I don't care. I can sit there with 2 people around me and a room full of hundreds of people and dance. You guys saw my wedding video, Andres, which Lord knows how he got the courage to do that, but I danced in front of 200 people present at my wedding. I don't have any problem making a fool out of myself. It really doesn't bother me at all. But if you do, and that's something that really bothers you and you're very self-conscious about, I encourage you to go to a class, get in the very back. No one's even paying attention. Go to a night class where they turn off the lights. So all you can see is the instructor, and nobody's watching you. And I think you'll find that the more times you do it, the more brave you'll become, and the more self-confidence you'll get from learning the moves and from getting a good workout in. And besides, I love Gold's Gym because they have a sauna. And if there hadn't been so many people in it, I would have laid out and stretched. I need a massage really bad. And now I'm tired and I need water and I need to edit. So good workout. I'm proud of myself for getting up and doing it. I'm about to hop in the shower and get ready for bed. It's kind of early. It's like 9:30, 9:44. It's early for me. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready for bed, and that way I can start over tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the regular gym, and I work at H&R tomorrow. I don't have anything else going on, so that's good. So I can focus on me. I need to do laundry, and that's pretty much going to be my day tomorrow. I'm excited because I think I told you guys yesterday I was going to do laundry today, and I didn't end up doing laundry because I was like all over the place trying to get the stuff for the mini ears and all of that craft. But I'm really excited. I think they turned out very nicely, and I'm excited to do more. I think now that I have 2 done, I'm gonna try and just do maybe like 1 every day. They take me about 30 to 40 minutes, and I know the more I do, the easier it'll become. So I'm just gonna do like 1 a day or 1 every couple of days. That way I have a bunch, because there are a lot of girls going on this trip, and I know, but like the girls were already, Maddie was like, that's my princess one. I'm like, no ma'am, it's not. I'm gonna make 1 for everyone. I'm gonna make as many as the fabric that I got will allow. So anyway, that's it. I also just spent time answering comments while I was waiting for the vlog to upload. I was a few vlogs behind, so I think I answered like, I don't know, for the last 3 days or something, but I think I'm all caught up now, which is awesome. And I didn't even go back and see what you guys all said about the dancing, and I was talking about that earlier. And there's something else that I was just thinking about, that shows, Netflix shows. So I actually started watching Californication because it was something that when I googled shows like Shameless, Californication and Bates Motel showed up, and I actually think Californication so far is good. I think I'm on the 3rd episode, and I think it's a little more, first off, I love the fact that it's only 30 minutes, because the hour-long shows make it really difficult to watch at night, because sometimes I'm in bed and I'm not awake for an hour, and so I at least get to watch 1 a night. Like Santa Clarita, I finished, quick, not even a week, probably like 6 days I finished it, because it was funny and it was something I could get into. So I feel like Californication may be that also. It's funny and kind of racy at the same time, which I
I totally don't mind, but it's a good show so far. I don't know. So I made a list of like a bunch of things that you guys said that was something that I should watch, and I have a mental note, so as soon as I finish something, I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. It's like my wind down time at night. It feels good. And I think tonight I have too much energy. I think I worked out a little too late, but that's okay because I may have to be up early tomorrow though for the girls. Usually Andres says morning routine, but I may have to be up early tomorrow. So, okay, I'm going to get in the shower and then hit the sack. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today.